Okay, so today I wanted to go over CBX, Exo CBX, which is a subunit consisting of Chen, who is an incredible vocalist, Schumann, who is also an incredible vocalist and a really good rapper, and Baekhyun, who I didn't know I needed to rap in my life until after I had heard him do it. Um, he's also an incredible vocalist. So all of them are really kind of heavy in the vocals, but whew, boy, did they blow us away with some of the raps as well. So I'm going to be going over my favorite three that they've done is Ka-CHING, um, Blanking, Hey Mama, and The One. The One just cracks me up so bad. I showed my brother, who actually speaks Korean, the music video, and he just about died laughing. So if you ever want to crack anybody that's Korean up, go ahead and just show them the video. But yeah, today I'm going to be going over Ka-CHING. I can't stop listening to this. I worked out to it earlier before I took a shower, and then my hair did this. But I just got to talk about it because I've been listening to it pretty much nonstop. So here we go. Yeah, I got the money. You see the money? Okay, I do want to say, first of all, I'm doing the Japanese version. I actually have a sister who speaks Japanese and a brother who speaks Korean. So if you want to watch Asian Wars, I'll go film a family event. But I started learning Japanese when I was in high school, and I plan to learn Korean. I know very, very, very little Korean, like that much maybe. But what an opening. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Lotto vibes, and totally 100% Lotto vibes, but they can get away with it because EXO did Lotto, and this is a subgroup. So, but I love it. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. I did want to talk about their diction. Holy crap, you understood every word, which is very cool. I did want to say, for those of you who speak English or don't speak Japanese or Korean, Koreans actually have a very distinct way of speaking Japanese, which my sister is like, yep, it sounds like a Korean singing Japanese, which I think is really funny. But I just thought you should know. We're going to continue now. Come and get it now. Okay, right off the bat, thank you, Chen. Feel blessed. All of them have already spoken or sung, so that's fine. But I love that the diction, if you listen to it, it's so clean because it's literally the same note. So they're playing with that one note, and the diction, which is it's what makes it interesting at this point. So I would recommend you go look up the lyrics, because the lyrics to this song are actually really deep, as in most, K-pop cases. But I love that they're literally just playing around with the diction right now because they can. So anyway. If you did not hear the harmony right there, you missed it. Holy crap, is that pretty to listen to. And I've listened to this song. I listen to this song when I work out. I listen to this song when I wake up. I listen to this song when I shower. I listen to this song when I drive. All the time. Yep, pretty much taking over my life. Thank you, CBX. Appreciate it. And most of us are broke anyway, so it's kind of nice to listen to a song about money. But oh my gosh, I talked about how this group is heavy on the vocals, and they brought it so hard with this song. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, the first time I heard that, I was like, download. Where do I get this song? Where do I get this song? So good. I love that transition. It's so them. That's what I love about CBX. It's a ton of spunk. Yes. Yeah. Pretty much. Yep. Ton of spunk. And it's so lively. It's so exciting. I've watched a lot of people react to their short music video, and whew, very cool. Very cool. Totally recommend it. I did want to say I got hard Psy New Face vibes while listening to this song. I was like, this is like the younger version of New Face. But I love it. I love it. I'm not a huge Psy fan, but I'm not against, his work. He actually, I feel like, opened a lot of doors into the K-pop industry for a lot of people, especially with Gangnam Style. But especially with the sax playing, I was like, whoa, hard New Face vibes. But I did want to say I love that they're really using it all. So they're using the rap skill that they have, which is awesome. They're using the vocal skill that they have, and they have this like whispered ka-ching ka-ching, which anything whispered in music is going to stand out because it's not full rap and it's not full vocal. Just saying. Full harmony. Don't know if you guys heard it, but there's top and bottom harmony. It's perfect. I did want to point out, this is one of the attention grabbers of this song is they're going ka-ching, 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 and actually vocalizing it the second time, which makes it hit that much more because you whispered it the first time or said it the first time, and then you really came with it with a vocal line the second time. Money's good, money's bad. Are you rich? Are you poor? So no. I have to say, first of all, this is one of my favorite raps from Schumann. I absolutely love it. Second of all, I love it, I think, because it has vocalization. Rap that has vocalization hits me more as a vocalist. I feel like overall it hits a wider group of people. So I very much appreciate this from him. Super well done. We're about to get into Backhand's rap, which is probably going to kill me for the millionth time. Here we go. Clear separation between actually rapping versus just saying. Love that. Absolutely love it. Let's continue. Full harmonization. Again, right there on Chen's part, because why not? We weren't alive to begin with. I love, okay, first of all, if you listen to it, they're hitting like a fourth or a seventh or something, because I'm sorry guys, my hair today, something in the music is kind of almost clashing, but it more because they're doing it correctly. If you do this wrong, it clashes hard and you listen to it and you're like, oh gosh, someone hit a wrong note, right? But if you do it correctly, it sparkles. And that's what I've always heard it called, is sparkling in music. So if you listen to that part, it sparkles. It's so pretty. That bass, though, thank you so much for bringing that in. Because, first of all, I love the words there. Stop the music. First of all, and then he says, and listen in the first one, but then in the second one, he doesn't. And you expect him to, which I love that. Throw your viewers for a twist, always. But holy crap, like, it's almost like he's not talking to the listener. He's talking to the instrumentalists. Stop the music. And then to us, he says, and listen. And then the second time he goes, stop the music. And then we're about to be slammed. Oh, hit me. First of all, I don't know if you guys heard that really high ka-ching, ka-ching, way up there. Oh, whoever hit that, thank you. Thank you. No longer breathing. I love CBX's inventive uses of breaks in the music. So, I'm going to give an example with this, which I don't usually do often because I don't like to tear artists down, but that's why I'm not going to give the specific artist. Me and my dad were listening to a piece of music, and I do and I don't like pauses in music. If they're done correctly, they can help the music to kind of flow and have like a big shift. I'm going to go back to classical music. Majesty of the Deep almost has like, it's almost like someone started writing a song and halfway through they were like, nah, I kind of want to write this instead. And then they wrote that and then they were like, you know what, I think I can transition this back to what I was doing before. And that's how the song is. So you have this first really like Rachmaninoff hard poundy piece right at the beginning. And then in the middle, you have like this really flowy, very beautiful piece of music. And then it goes back to the hard, chunky chords of the first part in the very last part before the song finishes. And CBX really, they use these breaks to switch up the beat. They use these breaks to introduce new parts and chords into the music. It's so much fun to listen to. It's so exotic and different. And that's hard to do with music because let's be real, we've almost heard it all is what we feel like, right? You hear a million breakup songs, you hear a million songs with specific chords in them. It's hard to find something new and different that you're like, oh my gosh, I've never heard anything like that before. So CBX, killing it, kings. So good, guys. Could listen to it on repeat like I have been. Anyway, I loved the use of the whispering. That I feel like has really started to come into music, which is kind of fun. Because like I said, it's like when someone is talking to you and then someone whispers something. What do you remember? You remember that someone whispered something, not that someone was talking. Unless someone was talking over it, and then you remember that someone was whispering and someone talked over it and it made you angry. But people really do stop and listen to whispers. It's so interesting. It's a thing, I guarantee you. But I'm a huge Exo CBX fan, especially Ka-CHING. I severely enjoyed the music video. If you haven't gone and watched that, go watch it because the makeup is unrealistic. It's literally like being transported back into like reading the Archie comics. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Probably should have done a reaction video. Didn't know I was, Anyway, I would highly recommend listening to Exo CBX. This version was in Japanese. They do have a Korean version if you prefer to listen to their music in Korean. Feel free to check that out. If you liked the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. Enjoy your day and be safe.